right, it is just about reset. So obviously it's not the beginning of the day, but here's what I have so far. So if you go into the selling portion, you can see that I have one of everything. There are 20 items. And so yeah, you want to get one of each so you can see what's selling high where. So here in Seville, until reset, the pearls at 107%, firearms 108%, and so on. And there's reset. And now it's changed. So, what we're going to do in order to help the Alliance is click on everything that's 105% and higher. And then you're going to click the button in the right there to share it into the chat. And we're going to do that for each one. Now you do have to wait a bit in between, otherwise you get that message. Pain in the ass. And I'm just going to do that real quick. And typically they're going to be at the top, but not always. Like bananas are at 106, but they're at the bottom. And that's it. So after you do that, you want to purchase whatever's cheapest and then go on to your next town. So I have been starting in Stockholm when I do my report. So I'm going to head up there. I'm going to go to sell, and then I'm just going to do the exact same thing, go through and share the ones that are 105 and above. Now, don't forget to go to whatever you bought at the last city, delete or go down a 1 so you still keep that one item and sell what you have. Unless you're at a negative percentage like, oh, well, none of these would be a negative percent. But where all of these say profit and they're plus and they're green, if it's a negative, which usually doesn't happen, but occasionally does, then you may just want to keep it, move on to the next city. I guess a couple last things. So when we get down to like the last hour of a reset, you might as well save your moves and start doing it again at the next reset. Not only that, but when I'm done with my moves, I do not buy my items uh, at the end of my moves, simply because if you are battled against, then they can take your items too. So if I have one of everything, they can't take a whole lot. Whereas if I were to go back here, buy all my carpets, then I'm just sitting there, they're going to be able to take a bunch of the carpets too. I don't want to let them do that. So that's basically all there is to it. Go around, buy your stuff, share what's 105% and over. And that's it. And you just keep doing that all day.